Welcome to Voice Through Time. Join me on a journey to uncover the secrets of ancient Egypt. Don't forget to subscribe as we unravel mysteries hidden in stone. When we study ancient history, it's easy to think some mysteries are forever unsolvable. It's tempting to assume that we can never fully know what happened thousands of years ago. While absolute certainty is impossible, there's a lot we can learn from the evidence that has survived, especially the pyramids of Egypt, which have withstood the test of time. Take the case of Pharaoh Sneferu. He built 3 pyramids, yet none of them contain a sarcophagus. Why? That's one of Egyptology's most perplexing puzzles. It's a real mystery, but the way modern scholars have avoided or misunderstood the evidence is even more astounding. Pyramids are often associated with burials, and for good reason. Many contain stone sarcophagi, with the names of pharaohs inscribed. These sarcophagi were contemporaneous with the pyramids and were too large to be added after construction. Yet, Sneferu's 3 pyramids are an anomaly. No sarcophagus has ever been found in any of them. Some scholars have offered explanations that are less than convincing. For example, they suggest that the upper chambers of the pyramids might have functioned as the sarcophagus, or that the sarcophagus was somehow lost. But these ideas don't hold up when you examine the physical evidence. If there was no sarcophagus in Sneferu's pyramids, then what's the explanation? Let's focus on one pyramid, the Red Pyramid. Egyptologists claim it was the final resting place of Sneferu. Yet there's no sarcophagus. The chamber was excavated to a depth of 4 to 5 meters, but not for treasure. It looks more like a renovation. When we compare it to other pyramids, the removal of material doesn't match the typical patterns of tomb robbing. It seems far more likely that the Red Pyramid was under renovation. But why? The Meidum and Bent pyramids show a similar story of renovation, not tomb robbing. These renovations were so drastic that the chambers were altered and completely redesigned. Could it be that Sneferu was experimenting with pyramid design, but the actual purpose of the pyramids was evolving? Perhaps he was never buried in one of them at all. One key takeaway from these observations is the idea that the pyramids of Sneferu were not intended as tombs. They might have been designed for a different purpose altogether, perhaps ceremonial or symbolic in nature. The fact that Sneferu's son Khufu constructed the Great Pyramid, which became the final resting place for many, suggests a shift in the understanding of pyramids as tombs. Ultimately, the mystery of Sneferu's pyramids reveals more about ancient Egyptian architecture than it does about tombs. The physical evidence shows that these pyramids were all successful structures, but they might not have been intended as burial sites. Egyptologists have struggled with this for years, but by reconsidering the evidence without bias, we can start to understand the true history behind these magnificent monuments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts. And always remember, when studying history, sometimes it's not about what we expect, but what we can truly see.